In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the basic calculations and enter your data into the spreadsheet for the Moving Plots Lab, the IB Lab for acceleration. The first thing you want to do is just title your columns. So this will be time in seconds, this will be position in centimeters, and velocity in centimeters per second. And then power tip number one, go up here and see how the cursor looks like little arrows like that. Double click that, double click, and that will make the columns as big as they need to be. Here's where we type in the data that you got off the tape. I'm going to do that really quickly here. Notice notice how the 6 and the 53 don't have a decimal. They really should be 6.0 and 53.0. So click this little left right thing. I can't remember which one it is. Is it that one? No, I didn't like that one. There. Right, so click it until it has, everything has one decimal. IB likes that, right? And then for our times, these times are kind of a pain because they are every 60th of a second. But a real simple way to do this is type 0 in the first one, and then 1/60th of a second is 0.0166666666666666. Type a bunch of sixes. All right, hit enter like that, right? Then select those two. Now check it out. When I've got it selected, this cursor on the thing means move the cells. That's not what I want. This means just select something else. That one, if I grab that little handle, the cursor changes and I can generalize that. So I selected 2, right? And now I can generalize that. Look at that. All right. And then notice that this is again, violates the IB thing here. So let's, didn't like that one. How about that? Try this. Oops. There we go. So I just click in those until, I don't know, 3 decimal places. That's probably good, right? I don't like 2, so 3 is good, right? All right, and then velocity, to do our velocity, there's going to be 1 fewer velocity than there are positions. So I'm just going to start here. And this is going to be a formula. What I want to do is I want to do the instantaneous velocity. So that'll be how far I went in the last 60th of a second divided by a 60th of a second. So how far I went is this position minus this position. Notice I started that by typing equals. You got to type equals first, and until you hit enter it thinks you're making a formula, so just keep that in mind, right? So right parenthesis, and then I want to divide by parenthesis 1 divided by 60. Now look at that. Isn't dividing by 1/60th the same as multiplying by 60, right? So you could do that. That's officially what we're supposed to do. I'm just going to say times 60 just for kicks. Right, that's the same thing. Again, click on that cell, go down in that lower right corner there, grab that little handle there, right, and then pull that down. And there you go. Now the only thing you can do now is right click that little tab there. Let's rename this. Let's call it data. And then this sheet doesn't have anything in it, does it? Let's get rid of that thing. It's like, there we go. Look at that. So I've got a sheet with the data in it. You might want to save it at this point. All right.